So for downloading Burp Suite, you have to write download Burp Suite, right? Then you need to go to the portsfigure.net, which is the official owners of the Burp Suite. There are two versions of Burp Suite. One is the community one and the other one is the professional one. I will teach you whole course through the community version so that you can access the course easily and you have the access to right softwares. By entering your email, you have to download Burp Suite and click on download. After clicking on it, you will get to this page where you have to choose the Burp Suite Community Edition or the Burp Suite Professional Edition. Then you have to choose your architecture. Mine is Mac OS Intel, and you have to click on download. Once you get professional into things, then you can purchase the Burp Suite Professional as well and get the hacking, because the speed of Burp Suite Professional is much more than the Community Edition one, right? And once it will get downloaded, you have to extract it, and I have already done it. And let me search for my Burp Suite. Yeah, so this is the Burp Suite Community Edition. So in the next video, we will learn how to configure it with your Firefox. So once you have your Burp Suite installed, what you need to do is you have to configure this Burp Suite with your Firefox. You can either configure it with your Chrome, but I would prefer configuring it with the Firefox because Chrome blocks some things automatically. So this is the proxy listeners. It listens through the 127.0.0.1 and the port number is 8080. These are the proxy listeners. So how we need to configure it with the Burp, and we will go on to the settings of Firefox. Then we will go to the settings and I would write XY, right? After doing this, go to the settings and choose manual proxy. Choose the HTTP proxy to be 127.0.0.1 and the port as 8080, and check this thing as this proxy for HTTPS, and you can click on OK. See, our manual proxy is configured, so our Burp is configured with the Firefox. Unless and until you open your Burp Suite, your Firefox won't run or won't search for anything. And how we need to get the CA certificate, because without a CA certificate we won't be able to do anything. You have to download the CA certificate, right? Like this one. Then you need to go to the settings, you need to go to the certificates and view certificates, then onto the authentication decisions or the authorities. You have to import that certificate, one which we downloaded, CACETR open, and this says this certificate is already installed as a certificate authority, as I have already done it, and you have to click on OK. So our Burp is successfully configured with our Firefox. Let me test it. I would search here anything. Let's say I write here Facebook and I turn the intercept as on. Then I would click enter and see it started intercepting the traffic. We will pass this on. So in this manner we can successfully integrate our Firefox with the Burp. There are other ways of doing it, but this is the most easiest one. About the brief how Burp Suite works. So this is the intercept tab. When we click on proxy, then go to the intercept section. Here you can intercept all the traffic. Let's say, let me go to a test website, testphp.vulnweb.com. Got it? Once I refresh this page, I turn the intercept is on, I refresh this page. So there are two options you can do. Either you can forward this request, that means you send this request to the web server, or you can drop this. When I forward this, the website is successfully reloaded. And what in case I dropped this request, then it would give an error. See, request was dropped by the user. So this is how forward and drop feature works. Let me refresh it again. This gives me a request. I have other things to do. Let's say I can take this to intruder, repeater, sequencer, comparer, decoder, or you can just copy URL. These all functionings we will discuss in the later sections. And then it comes to the part of HTTP history. HTTP history basically provides you with all the details of the HTTP request which passed from the burp to the web server. For example, I opened this website testphp.oneweb.com. So see, it has all the traffic of it. If I would have performed some functions onto it, it would have logged all the things, all the HTTP requests onto it. And intruder tab is basically for making a mask number of requests in any way. It can be brute force things, it can be null payloads. Repeater is for studying a particular request. Let me give you an example. Let's say I intercept this request on saying XSS go. See, I want to let's say I want to analyze this request. I would intercept off and I would go to repeater. So I want to see how this request basically works. On passing this request, I get this response, and I want to see in the response whether it says XSS or not. Yes, it says XSS. So repeater is used for more analyzing of that particular HTTP request. So this is the basic functioning of the Burp Suite. With the coming sections of the video, you will get to know how a website actually works and how we can use the Burp Suite to do a variety of vulnerability assessment. Thank you.